I knew a little bit about it. I came from a mental health, aged care background. I worked as a case manager and I worked with palliative clients, and I saw the difference that palliative care volunteers made when they came in to my clients.
So I was wanting to serve in some way. I really believe that service is love in action.
And volunteering with palliative care was driven by having my dad at home, palliating at home. We looked after him for a year and a half, and we had some wonderful people come through to help us out. And I remember that, and I thought, when I've got the capacity and the bandwidth, I'll do that. So I put my hand up, and it's been amazing. So as a volunteer with palliative care, one of the things I discovered in going to visit the family was just how important it is to develop the ability just to listen. And often I've found my personal experience has been just how powerful it is to listen to someone and not ask the questions. They'll guide the conversation. You don't have to do anything. You just have to listen. And it's had an impact. It's had an enormous impact on the people that I'm volunteering with. And yeah, a lot of gratitude gets expressed for just having someone to talk with, sometimes two. But yeah, just having someone to share the things that they need to unpack. They're going through a lot. They're going through some of the most difficult time of their life. And to have someone with an empathetic listening ear is extremely valuable. So yeah, I'm grateful to be able to do that.
So there has been something with every client, no matter how diverse, no matter what their story, which resonates with your own, and I think that's pretty fundamental. Really shows you as human beings what we share.
I worked with a beautiful lady who was caring for her husband, as she was palliative. Her husband was paraplegic. And they were struggling with food and meals, and they were living off sandwiches. They hadn't cooked anything for months. It was sort of hot chips and takeaways, and all they wanted was a basic meal. She used to love to cook, so her biggest goal was to have a roast. So we went shopping, and we planned the whole day. So we went shopping, and I helped to prepare potatoes and do all the veggies. And when I left, the meal was in the oven, and the next week I saw her. It had made their week. It was normality again. It was the first normal thing they'd done in 3 months, to sit down as a family, have a meal that they could all share together, and that was just beautiful.
I think the benefit that I get from this work is definitely just going out and engaging. It's the relationship with the client every time.
The most rewarding part of the job is the difference you make. When they ring my supervisor and say, I have to see her. You know, my one client, it's been very fortunate. She's probably now not palliative. The treatment's worked, so we're stepping back a bit, which is very difficult because the client and the family don't want me to. Yeah, so that's quite rewarding. But the difference you make, you know, the light you bring, the smiles, you know, the happy families, you know, you leave when you, just the stories that people tell, and, you know, being part of that, it's an honour.
I think it's a privilege to be in the presence of patients and to be in their space, to establish a connection with them, maintain that connection, and to simply be there in the presence of whatever they're going through. Moments of joy, moments of sadness, everything in between. And I think there's such power in that. There's such a gift to me in all of that, to be there. Yeah.
The thing that surprised me the most about being a palliative care volunteer is just how much impact you have and how much impact it has on yourself personally. So for me, it's been an amazing time of personal growth. You get a lot of insights through doing this work by necessity. You need to reflect on what you're doing, and I do, and it's been nothing but good. It's had positive impacts on the way I interact with my family, with my friends, and it's noticeable, you know. And for me, there brings a sense of calmness And that was totally unexpected from the role.
Oh, just do it. There's so much support out there. It's a wonderful thing to give back. Be a volunteer, you get a lot from it, and enjoy it. But there's lots of support, there's lots of training. That's the best thing I've ever done.
Palliative care is explicitly recognised as a human right and is for anyone of any age with a progressive life-limiting illness. It's person-centred care with a real focus on ensuring that person can live their life as fully and as comfortably as they can right to the very end, while also providing support for the family and carers. It's holistic care, which means that it's addressing the many needs of that person. That holistic view requires a multidisciplinary team, and that's where palliative care volunteers have such an important role to play in that team. While doctors, specialist nurses and allied health teams are providing important and often complex medical care, palliative care volunteers bring something different to the team. Companionship, comfort, respite, physical support, and importantly, their time. The time to simply sit with someone, to listen to a story or music, to record a biography, or to just be that friendly face that can cut through the loneliness that sometimes can come from having a serious illness. For the person you're visiting, your time can be the brightest part of their day. It's not about fixing things. It's about adding life and light to their day by showing up with kindness. That simple act can also give overwhelmed and exhausted families and carers a chance to breathe. And what you get back is a profound sense of personal reward, connection and purpose, knowing that you've made a meaningful and real difference when it matters most.